All right. What is your New Year's resolution for Jason Goodman? What do you think it should be? 800-682-1075. Call us right now. We're doing one person a day. We've done intern Squidward, Man Kisser Matt. Today is Jason Goodman. I just found out I'm going tomorrow, so I'll be next to go, and then Katie.
Great.
All right. All right, so 800-682-1075. What is your New Year's resolution for Jason Goodman? Let's go to Lainey. What is your New Year's resolution for Jason?
I think Jason needs to be nicer to people, specifically Jared.
Oh.
What a great call. What a great call.
Wow.
That is the worst caller I've ever heard of. I should be nicer to Jared?
Yes.
Oh, my.
And your wife.
You don't know what goes on behind.
Why do you think he should be nicer to me? You just notice he's like, it's really awful to me.
I don't know. I just feel like he's kind of hateful. Like, of all the people on the show, he's probably the most hateful.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that I would argue that Jared should be nicer to me and
It's
Katie,
not my
too.
time.
What?
It's not. We didn't get to do this.
No, this
I
was
don't
their
care.
turn.
Be nicer to Jared. Come on. He's the most spiteful person I know.
No, that's not true. Not true.
Yes, it is.
I'm not the most spiteful person you know.
Not the most spiteful. Like, has to have the last word. This is not about
Yeah, it's
Jared
not about
today.
me. I'm going to have my day
Yeah.
tomorrow. All right.
We want you to have the focus, Jason.
Yes.
It's you. This is all
Stop
about
deflecting
you.
and gaslighting and whatever.
And whatnot.
And whatnot. 800-682-1075. What should Jason Goodman's New Year's resolutions be? Sarah, go ahead.
Good morning. First, I want to say I love the show, and Jared, I've been thinking about you and praying for your family.
Thank you.
That's nice.
I really appreciate it.
And Jason, I think that you need to stop and think about what you want to say before you open your mouth.
He would be mute, but
And that is like he likes his women.
that's why he likes mute women.
That's
That's
what it
really what
is.
he wants to be, or he should be. All right, Sarah, that's a good one.
That was constructive. I like that
It
one.
was.
Constructive. Think about what I'm going to say. You have
Yes.
to worry. You know what? We live in a society today where we have to think about everything we say because somebody's going to get butt hurt.
No.
Okay.
It's not. That's not the reason why. It's just so that you can really portray your point.
Everybody's offended. Everybody's offended today.
Don't deflect.
It's true,
Don't
though.
deflect.
He's not thinking before he speaks. If you have a New Year's resolution for Jason, 800-682-1075, you can call us while we're giving ours to him. I'll go ahead and go.
Okay.
Now, last year, if you remember, Jason, you probably don't remember because I can't remember anything that you did yesterday, but I encouraged you, this was actually positive, to be more grateful for the things that you have and the good life that you have compared to 99% of the population.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in the last calendar year, you've done the exact opposite.
That is true.
You still have great things going on, but it seems like not loving it.
Uh-uh.
Not
you're
loving
right.
it. All right. So I have something new for you.
Oh, good.
I'm not doing the same thing. Stop living on the edge of the law.
What do you mean?
Stop putting yourself in shady situations, whether at work or outside of work. It's always kind of like on the edge of legal, or on the edge of what should be. Because then what you do, you project that on us. Like we'll say something
Sure.
simple, and you're like, "Well, no one needs to know about it." Like, well, everyone can know about it. This is not some
It's-
sort of shady
Yeah.
deal.
It's not a secret.
They're not an alley somewhere.
You know what? He did do that recently in a work email.
Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
were just talking about it where it's like something that is totally okay and our decision, we would broadcast it from the world or to the world. And he's like, well, if anybody asks, we can tell them. Like, it's not a secret.
It's on the up and up.
I thought we were going to tell people.
The lines get blurred.
Yeah, so I would encourage you. I think it can protect you physically outside of work, and then maybe even at work.
The people he's trying to protect it from probably don't even know it still happens.
Right. Right. So that's mine for you for this year.
I'll go. Jason Goodman. New Year's resolution for Jason Goodman. Why do you just assume negative? Why do you skew negative?
Because I've known you for years.
That's a good point.
Okay, well, I'm about to surprise you then. I strongly encourage you to continue in therapy. You did the
That does not surprise me. What therapy?
You did the
Oh, the
Hypnosis, yeah.
hypnotizing?
Isn't
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a form of
Yeah,
therapy,
it is.
right?
Sounds
Yeah, well,
funny.
according to my wife, it's not. I wasted money, but
Oh. But
it
you
is.
went-
It's a psychotype therapy. Yes.
Yeah, you went because you wanted to really try to get rid of some of the anxiety and you wanted to try to
Yeah.
start living in the moment and be
Yes.
more present.
Yes.
And I think that you came away from, what you told us, you came away intrigued
Yeah.
and that like you weren't 100% sure, but I don't think one treatment or session, so to speak, is going to be the answer. But
Right.
if you keep it up, I think it could be positive for you.
Okay, that's
See?
fair.
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
Yeah.
I have to get permission from my wife now to go back.
Okay,
It's
I
funny,
can't.
like 5 years ago, that would have been a slam. But, therapy
Yeah.
is so
Yeah.
acceptable now. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yes.
your news, go to therapy.
But it sounds better if she said go back to the hypnotist. That sounds cooler. Going to therapy.
That sounds way cool.
I want to be
Katie, do you
cool,
want-
bro.
Yeah.
Do you want to change yours?
I'm sorry. Yes, I would.
Stop worrying about being cool.
Right?
If you have a New Year's resolution for Jason Goodman, 800-682-1075.
Why do you keep soliciting?
Man gets her Matt.
I was kind of in the same boat as Jared. I feel like I've given you several resolutions over the years, and you've done the opposite of all of them. Like, stop having us do your bidding for you.
So what you
didn't
guys
stop.
are doing right now is giving past exposing other
He's
resolutions.
recapping.
Yeah,
That's not
for people
right.
that might have
Recapping.
missed it, Jason.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what we do.
We're catching people up.
Yeah, well, I didn't get to recap your resolution.
So for a,
Well,
for
Radio
a-
101.
So for a change, I want to put down something that I truly think you might be able to accomplish. And for some reason, I think everyone would enjoy it, and it might change who you are to your core.
Wow.
I don't want to change who I am to my core.
I want you to grow a beard.
Oh.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I think you have such
Wow.
this, like, you've said before that you don't trust people with facial hair. It might make you more accepting of other
Yes.
people. You might appreciate it more. I just feel like it would change a little bit of your self-perception, and you might act a little bit differently if you had a beard.
Yeah,
so
I don't
interesting.
know.
Very
I feel as
interesting.
though I'm such a small person that the beard is going to make me look smaller.
What?
I don't know.
What
And
kind of thought is that?
That makes
because
no
it's-
sense.
And yesterday I noticed somebody upstairs, Ricky.
Yeah.
His beard is more now, and he kept curling it up and putting it in his mouth.
Yeah, that's gross.
And
Yeah,
I'm
don't
just
do
like,
that.
this
That
is
happens.
exactly why I don't trust people with beards.
You don't have to grow it that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just maybe start with some scruff or something.
Yeah. And it's
No.
one of those
No.
things too, like, if there's somebody who you've been around forever and they've always had facial hair and then they shave out of nowhere and it's like such a shock.
It is a
It's
shock.
like this new person you're
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be Jason if he just had this beard. It'd be like, oh my gosh, who's this new person we work with?
Plus, when you go on the run eventually from breaking the law, you already have the beard.
Oh, yeah.
Then you could shave it off.
It's already half grown.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
With
Commit
a
your
beard.
crimes with beard.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With your beard,
That's
Jason,
interesting.
your face would be much less slappable.
Uh-huh.
Do you know? Like when you have a freshly shaved
Yeah,
face,
so like when you have
we
a shady
say,
business deal, they're like, I can't slap him, he has a beard.
"It's a beard. It's not going to hurt."
It's going to be coarse.
I don't want to touch that.
It might be dirty.
I'll think about it, Matt.
Okay.
I will think about it, but it's going to take some time. I got to process.
Sure.
You could grow one easily.
think.
What do you? I
Yeah.
can see your 5 o'clock shadow
Yeah,
right
there's
now.
enough stubble
I
you can tell where the
just
hair would come
shaved.
from.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It'd be
You
easy.
can-
I
You
tried
could
to
do it.
shave it with a new blade.
I'm
Yeah.
just my point is that I can see it already, which means you would have a full beard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
will-
not like the kind of person that just can't grow like Squid.
I can't grow a
Squid
beard.
Can't.
I could give this to Squid and it'd take him 5 years to get a little bit of chin hair.
Yeah.
I will
Good
consider
trash
it.
stash.
I will consider it after my microneedling sessions and everything. I will consider it because you're not supposed What?
Nothing.
What a sentence.
What was that thing you said the other day? Oh, if I can get some Dysport. I'm like, what are we saying?
I don't know.
Like, me and Jason as grown men are like, I had Botox.
Well,
Botox, and I had cool sculpting. And he's like, well, if I had Dysport, I gotta get some Dysport. And like, we're talking about all this like.
I said if I was in
cosmetic
the
things.
club, I play a lot of the age game, right?
Oh,
And for
yeah.
so I'm like, yeah, and as long as I get my Dysport and go into the club with the light on a little lower, I look 10 years younger. All right.
Okay, yeah. It was just a very funny conversation that you never
Very
thought I'd
honest.
ever have before. All right, intern Squidward, this better be good. What do you have for Jason Goodman?
Before I go, Jose, AML Jose, DM me. He said he went to a doctor's appointment. He can't call in, but he still wants to give Jason Goodman his New Year's resolutions. And
Okay.
This counts as both.
he has 3 separate resolutions.
You can't.
3.
Jose.
Listen to
Okay.
do what they want.
He says, Jason needs to reply to his damn fans on social media more. AKA Jose.
Just Jose.
Maybe
Yes.
Jose.
Second, stop whining and crying when you get your ass handed to you on air playing games.
Oh, that's funny because
yeah.
I beat
Yeah.
Jose last, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah. And then he says, last one, you mentioned last in 3 minutes, 53 seconds. Push for 4 minutes this year.
It's sexy time.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so mine for you, Jason. I want you to try to be a better wingman. Because in the past, when I've been in public talking to women, and you've happened to be there, you've been the biggest dong block in the world.
What?
I want to say the word with the C, I can't see it. But
He's a
yeah,
DB.
be a better.
Yeah.
Stop being a dong block and help your boy out. Be a better wingman.
He'll be like,
Well, first of all,
I'm glad that was
I
last.
am honored that you want me to be a wingman.
He didn't say that. He did not say that.
He said he wants me to be a better wingman. He could just say,
Better.
stop trying to be my wingman.
Oh yeah.
that's true. That might be the
That's
better
true.
one.
No, he knows you're going to do it anyway. So if you're going to
Yeah.
do it, be a better
Don't
one.
I help him out?
No,
No.
you did the exact opposite.
No. We have all witnessed it.
Like you're a DB for a dong blocker, and even in football, the DBs prevents people from catching passes. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You've intercept. What
Yeah.
I've seen Jason with Squid for no reason at all. Some girls hitting on Squid, and he'll be like, "This guy's ugly over here, isn't he?" I'm like,
I did not say that. You did.
Yes,
I
he
never
did.
said
Yes,
ugly.
he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he
It's like,
did.
yeah,
Yeah.
but he's cool though. He's
But he's cool.
But he's cool.
Have you seen his nose?
Can't miss it, right?
What?
Am I right?
And the girl's face is like all red. Like I don't know. Why is his dad talking like that? All right.
Maybe I was trying to highlight his personality.
You're highlighting the ugliness of someone who just met him. Anyway, let's go to Dwayne. Dwayne, what is your New Year's resolution for Jason Goodman?
To stop being such a northern ding dong and be more like Hugs O'Houlihan.
Be more like Hugs O'Houlihan.
First of all, get out of the bathroom.
Yes.
That's the first part.
Calling from the pot?
Second of all, that's a horrible New Year's resolution to be more like Hugs
Hugs?
O'Houlihan.
Oh.
No, thank you.
It would be an improvement for you.
What do you say?
What'd you say?
It would be an improvement for him, a very big improvement.
Okay, well, your phone just got improved. So that's a plus.
So Jason, to improve as a human, needs to be more like our former intern Hugs O'Houlihan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, that would be like a 110% improvement.
Well, whatever you did improved your phone, so I'm glad you're out of the bathroom now.
My face hurts from
Dwayne,
laughing.
thank you so much. That was great.
That was good.
All right. What I'm trying to say is we need to be nice to each other.
We need to lift each other up in
'cause-
support.
Tomorrow's my turn. Let's really focus on being kind.
Jason's going to start asking now for people to call in for Jared.
Oh, he's gonna call his friends and set up call in tomorrow and tell Jared he's a POS.
No,
Hey,
I'm not like that.
I will say this. I've noticed. Yes, you are. I have noticed. I know one of Jason's New Year's resolutions, although he hasn't told us.
You know it?
Yep.
Ooh.
He hasn't told me either.
What is it?
You've been consciously giving positive feedback for the first time.
True.
Oh,
in 20
yeah.
years.
You have.
I have?
That's right.
Every
Oh,
single day.
stop that right
No,
now.
No,
I didn't realize I was doing that.
Oh,
Get rid of that
every single
crap.
day you come in, or you come in from the bathroom or whatever, you're like, "Hey, I like that last break you did," or "Hey, Katie, you did a good job with this," or
Yeah,
"Cheers,
yeah.
that was really
Because
good."
it was good.
But that's,
It's
you
new,
don't
though.
normally verbalize
Because
it.
it wasn't good before.
Oh.
All right, well, never mind.
I'll echo that because over the break, Jason texted me something, and my response to his text was, "I'm screenshotting this because it's the nicest thing you've ever said to me." And he said, "Don't," and I'll deny it forever if you do.
Well, whatever it is, I like it.
Nice.
Don't like it.